Our first speaker is a superstar of PandaRocket, and she's going to be talking how to boost your marketing strategy with PandaRocket AI. Robin, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Are you enjoying the show? I know it's pretty late. I would like to say that we saved the very best for last, but I've followed all the other speeches, and they were amazing. So you have to keep up with the value and keep up with the energy. So let's dive deep into it, and let's try to open this TikTok meetup in the best way possible. My name is Robin Devon Calandri, and today I'm going to talk to you about the AI unfair advantage, boosting your market strategy with PandaRocket. Okay. Who am I? As I said, I am Robin, marketing director at Yakio. At Yakio, we are very passionate about helping people to have success in e-commerce, and we do this through two very powerful services. We have Yakiify, the all-in-one platform that supports any kind of e-compreneurs, from brand owners, people that do private labeling, that want to import, that want to customize products, all the way to drop shippers. We give them the automation fulfillment, product sourcing, you name it, we've got it, and we can provide it for you. On the other hand, we have PandaRocket AI, artificial intelligence for e-commerce marketing, and I'm very excited today because I will be sharing with you the preview of the new platform here at Affiliate Expo. The official launch is going to be on the 19th of this month. So right now you're seeing something that nobody has seen so far. So we're at the TikTok meetup. Let's talk about TikTok. TikTok is the biggest e-commerce driver for 2024, and it's a huge opportunity. Now we're going to see why. Here I put some numbers that kind of give you an idea of the reason why TikTok is a huge opportunity. Let's say that they are very good at a game, which is mixing e-commerce and entertainment. They have algorithms that are wonderful. You know it. They're wonderful at knowing what you like, giving it to you, delivering it to you, keeping you engaged. I mean, every single one of you knows that TikTok has been defined as addictive, and there is a reason why. Well, the beautiful thing in this is that they do this also for product suggestions. So they made it in a way that now it's part of the entertainment experience. So people that go and on TikTok, they want to see product suggestions that are extremely in target with them. In fact, well, we're in Italy, so I can share with you that 47% of Italian TikTok users say that they have discovered new products on TikTok. So that is where they go when they're looking for products. They don't go on Amazon, on Google, or magazines. They go straight on TikTok, and this number explodes all the way to 61% if you consider TikTok users globally. Now, there are several ways you can sell on TikTok, starting from TikTok Shop, live shopping, Amazon affiliate, then there are the shoppable videos, and the good old e-commerce funnels, so bringing traffic to your store. Now, mind you, not all of these are available at the same way worldwide. For example, live shopping or TikTok Shop, they're not available in Europe, and a lot of people would like to have them. But also remember that TikTok makes available what makes sense for different countries. For example, live shopping, they tried that in the UK in 2022, and they failed miserably and had to shut it down because customers don't want to buy like that. So whatever is available in your country is exactly the way people want to buy. Kinds of sellers. So if you have played the econ game at least once in your life, you might find yourself in one of these categories. We have Amazon sellers, brand owners, drop shippers, or people such as creators, influencers, and affiliates that are pushing products of others. Now, the fortunate coincidence is that artificial intelligence is exploding at the same time. And as we know by now, whatever artificial intelligence touches, it just has the wow factor, just makes you go, wow. And with social commerce, it's even more. Why? Because these algorithms work with data. And guess what? Artificial intelligence thrives on data. So this means that if you decide to use artificial intelligence to support an e-commerce project on social media, specifically on TikTok, AI can support you in every step of the way, from preparation, phase one, through content creation and content generation, all the way to performance optimization. While with performance optimization, TikTok provides native tools within the platform that can allow you to optimize your performances. Softwares like PandaRocket can help you, can give you support with the preliminary phase. So putting you in the condition of getting there prepared. And I'll show you. So when we talk about preparation, we're talking about product selection, for example. Dropshippers here especially know how important, how crucial is this phase. When you have to launch a product, you have to find a so-called winning product. And this is one of the things that AI can now help you with, that can provide you with. Because thanks to machine learning, okay, we are able to monitor more than 20 million products, select the ones that have that we know that are going to become winners, and give you this selection with all the data within this database. So when you get here, you are able to see products, you're able to know what is going to sell, when it's going to sell, how many units are going to sell. And mind you, these predictive sales forecasts have an accuracy that goes over 90%. With this, you can also see where they're going to sell. So you can have fun within this database and find products based on your favorite niches, sub-niches. You can have fun with filters, find viral products that are going to have a spike in sales and then go down, or bestsellers that are going to stay consistent with sales through time. I mean, it's up to you. Just have fun. But let's say that, oh, sorry, very important. There is a huge difference between a regular scraper or a spy tool and a database powered by machine learning, which is the fact that you're actually predicting something that is about to happen. So the tools that are now very popular, the spy tools, they kind of give you a picture of the ongoing moment. They tell you what is happening right now, which means that once you enter that game, okay, and you start and you're launching a product that you know that is trending, you are working again, you're competing with bigger players, people with more money to spend, people with bigger teams. You never know. However, these are people that are already sucking the opportunity. Instead, with winning products, you can really catch the curve from the beginning. You're not hopping on a trend. You can actually start it. So this is the power of AI, and this is the reason why now you can really talk about winning products. First, you really have to differentiate yourself. Going on. Let's say that you already have the product. Well, at this point, you can also make some preliminary research to see if you should launch it and eventually how. And you can do this with AI market saturation, which allows you to understand how saturated the market is with a certain product. Mind you, we're in front of saturation when we have a lot of people pushing the same product towards the same audiences with the same offers and the same message. What's going to happen? That the market is crowded. People are going to get just tired of it, and the product is not going to gain traction anymore, and it's not going to sell as effectively. So market saturation gives you an idea, a percentage of saturation that ranges from low all the way to high. And very important, gives you a list of competitors, so you know who you're competing against with. You can study them, study how they're selling the product, who they're targeting, the price that they're selling their product for. And this allows you to differentiate yourself and to position yourself in a unique way. Moreover, we're talking about TikTok. So the most important thing you have to do when you decide to sell on TikTok is identify your target audience. This part here is the most important part if you decide to sell on TikTok. You really have to put it in your head. Trends, communities, and paid ads. Everything revolves around this. Communities are the people on TikTok, the people that are using the application, the people that are buying your products, the people that get the wheel going. And communities get together based on trends, on interests, on sub-niches. From communities, we have trends. The communities give life to trends, and trends are the content that make TikTok what it is. And you use paid ads to amplify your message and to get to those communities. So you always have to keep these three elements in mind if you decide that you want to go and exploit this channel. So a good way, a great way is to study your target audience. Now, once upon a time, we had to create a buyer persona, kind of a customer profile. And who has done this in the past knows that it's, it's a process. You need a lot of energy and a lot of time to do it. You have to, basically, you're learning to look at the world through somebody else's eyes. So there's a lot of research involved. Now, thanks to artificial intelligence, you can do it with one click. And in this case, all you have to do is just input the product link, and the system is going to study the product and is going to give you the customer profiles of the kinds of audiences that are most in target for that kind of product. And not only that, but it's going to put it in the shape of an actual buyer persona sheet. So it's going to give you the visuals, so you can give it a face, a name, a surname, a quote, which it kind of expresses the position of this person, what they think about that product, what their average day looks like, why they don't sleep at night, the best ways to engage with them. And this allows you to understand who you're dealing with, allows you to go on TikTok and isolate those interest groups. And I can guarantee that when you have to deal with a product, maybe 1, 2 buyer personae can come up to you, but the results here are really, really impressive. You don't, it's not automatic for you to consider all those kinds of audiences. So it can be really, really inspiring. Moreover, it allows you to identify the kinds of influencers and creators that you want to cooperate with, that you want to collaborate with. So now the fun part. Once you have done all your research on the product and on the audience, you can start creating your content. And as we know, it's, that is an exhausting process as well. Also because, and it has been said on this stage previously, TikTok requires a lot of content. So if you want to generate video ads today with PandaRocket, you can use Video Vibe tool. Video Vibe is one of the brand new features of the new version of PandaRocket. So we're presenting this for the first time. And don't think that this is just a video editing tool software. No, this allows you, with just a couple clicks, to build video ads that are super in target for your audience, because it also studies your buyer persona first and then creates the content. So what's the process? Once again, the entry point is product link. You give the product link, the system is gonna study the product, is gonna upload all the content that it finds about it, title, description, pictures. Everything is super editable. You can also add more content. You can take out pictures. And after that, it takes you to the buyer persona. The system already shows you what they think your target audience looks like. So it gives you, of course, the typical name and surname, but it also gives you age ranges, the gender, the interests, occupation, statuses of more than one. And with that, it asks you to set more parameters, like the ratio of the video. You can have an AI avatar. You can choose voiceovers. I mean, this is the fun part. You can really create whatever you want. And of course, you need to choose a template. You're going to find several templates selected by us according to what we know is working best for video ads on social media. Now, you're about to see a little example of what Video Vibe can generate, and this is for the interests are for kawaii gadgets, and of course, it's related to this beautiful rainbow vase. So just for you to give you an idea what you can create in just a couple seconds.
Have you ever seen a rainbow smile? Bring a touch of color to your home with the rainbow vase. Unleash your creativity. Give yourself and your plants a colorful environment with a touch of craziness. Even in the simplest things, there's magic to be found.
Okay, so this is something that I created in a hurry with just a couple clicks, and it already gave me a great base to work on, or a content that is just good to be pushed online. There are a lot of templates, so you can mix, match, work with them. And mind you, since you're working on TikTok, always remember, this TikTok says this a lot, that what has worked in the past becomes a creative asset. So you can use it to create more videos and just put it in these templates and create something new. Let's go on. Okay, so once you have created everything you need and you're ready to launch, and you have launched, as I said, TikTok provides tools for optimization. There are several tools here. I put the ones that I believe have the most value. For example, we have a smart fix that reviews your video ads and tells you if there are any problems with them. But not only that, it fixes them already. So all you have to do is just go there, see the flag. Maybe your video ad is not compliant with the terms and conditions. Maybe there are words that they don't like. The system already corrects it. Of course, you can do it manually, but it's really good. And you can just click a button, and you fix it, and you're good to go, and you launch. Then we have a Smart Creative. Smart Creative is great. And it kind of helps to fix the problem that we spoke about earlier, and that also Valerio was talking about earlier in this stage, and the fact that you need a lot of creatives for your ads because the audience gets tired very quickly of your ads. So in this case, Smart Creative extends the life of your ad groups. And how does it do it? It just measures, tracks performances, and when they see that they have less traction and they're going down, it just chops up the ads in your ad group and then glues them back together in different ways, mixing and matching and creating different combinations, testing them, and then just automatically putting them online. Plus, we have video insights. The goal of this tool is to allow you to make more engaging videos, to make your videos more entertaining as possible. So in this case, it provides insights about the videos you have posted, the frames that have converted the most, the frames where people dropped off. It allows you to make comparisons with other kinds of videos from the same industry for similar brands. So, okay. You have a lot of tools, and you can also have fun in optimizing your campaigns and also on analyzing how your campaigns went. Now, why should you take action now? And this is super important. Taking action now on TikTok in particular is something very important if you're considering to expand your e-commerce also to this kind of social media. Why? Because we're going towards the summer. And while we all know that CPMs are going to get super low, we also know that the communities on TikTok are super, super active. So a good thing, a good strategy is to create an audience now to retarget in Q4. We all live in the future, so everybody's in Q4 with their heads right now. So if we want to get prepared, it's now that we have to put in place the work. And how do we do this? How do we find a way to put our product in contact with these audiences? By being exactly where they're going to focus their attention on in the summer. What is happening in the summer? We have the Olympics, we have the Paralympics, we have the Europei di Calcio, how you call it, Euro 2024. And these are the specific ones. But then we also have the generic ones. Everybody's on vacation, travel with me, summer tips, summer makeup, and so on. So these are the ways that you can really start to get in contact with your target audience. So we're getting to the end of this. Let me share a couple key takeaways with you. So, of course, by now you know it. TikTok is offering a huge opportunity for who wants to do e-commerce. And mind you, this is not theory. What happens when e-commerce starts to gain traction on a platform? Always the same thing. They start to become more customer-centric. So they start changing policies, and this is already happening. On the 20th of May, they changed the policies for the US. They became extremely more customer-centric because e-commerce is really a huge part of TikTok by now. And this is not just penalizing smaller businesses, but also businesses like Shein and Temu that, they sometimes do funny stuff on the platform, and they won't be able to do that anymore. All of this just to tell you that working with a reliable supplier that is able to keep you compliant with the terms and conditions is crucial now more than ever. So I put Yakify's QR code. I already told you what Yakify does, and I invite you to check it out and to see all the kinds of services that we offer, and we can talk about it also at our booth, or you can reach out to us. Moreover, AI is revolutionizing social commerce on TikTok. We've spoken about this already. You've already seen what AI can do, and that is just a fraction of what AI can do. So I invite you to try PandaRocket for free and to see what it can do. Maybe you don't know how to move on the platform, but all you have to do is just ask the artificial intelligence. You write your question here, and the artificial intelligence is going to direct you towards the right tools. Earlier, just the speech before mine on this stage, people were talking about the fact that there are marketers and affiliates are not used to sell using angles strategies. That for them, using pieces like timers and stuff like that are the tricks. They don't know nothing about neuromarketing, or maybe only superficially. They don't study their target audience. Okay, artificial intelligence can help you with all of that. Here, there are plenty of tools to have fun with, and that can allow you to generate angles, to use neuromarketing principles, to study reviews, competition, to generate, really, there is all kinds of stuff. So you can go and have fun. And then, last takeaway, time in. As I said, now is the time to prepare your strategy to make the most out of Q4. And not only that, but as I said, this is a preview of PandaRocket. So another strategic sense of this timing is the fact that using PandaRocket now, you're the only ones who know for now about it and can go on the website and already try it before our big launch on the 19th. I want to thank you for paying attention. You can come to the booth. I also want to tell you that we don't only work with e-compreneurs, but we also work with affiliates. So if you want to know more about it, you just come to booth G2 or follow the Panda, and we can have very interesting discussions. Thank you.